Hello and welcome to another week with Mirree's Dreamtime Messages. How did you go last week with the I Am Healing Family songlines and I Am Searching with Whale? I Am Healing with Family songlines helps us to understand and make the connection through the land, through a physical and sacred space that we can connect to on a really deep level, which can help us bring out our inner nature more and bring out this healing that we're trying to achieve within ourselves. And the I Am Searching Whale card helps us to track our journey, our spiritual journey, our progress, and see how far we're coming, and just doing a little assessment to see what changes we need to make along the way. So I hope you had a very productive week last week. This week we'll be starting the 4th of November, which is on a Monday. So we're starting another new month and it's going so quickly now. We're about 7 weeks or something crazy like that leading up to Christmas. And it's running through until the 10th of November, which is on a Sunday. And so on the Monday, and we're starting, so Monday is the 4th, and then on the 7th, 3 days later, we're going to be reaching the first quarter of the moon, and that is an important time for decision making. So every week I pull out 2 cards to help us keep focused and motivated on our goals, and working with the animals and the inner nature of themselves, which can help us bring that out in ourselves more, and bringing us back to culture and helping us find our true nature. So in connection to the animals, so I'm just going to shuffle, which is what I'm doing at the moment, is shuffling the cards and just seeing which 2 cards come up for the week to keep us focused, so we can begin to progress ourselves through the understanding of our inner nature more. So the first card that we got this week is with Crocodile. I am powerful. When I release what no longer serves me from my life, I become more powerful. And the elements with this one, it relates to water and also earth, because because crocodile is in mud and water, so there's a combination of earth and water in this one. Let's have a look in the guidebook. So you'll be in the guidebook, it just explains a few things, how you can connect to the land, and also there's an interesting part at the front of the book that helps you to which is number 9 of the contents. On number 9 it starts, which is about feeling the land, so which is quite interesting to read up about that one. And I might also post that somewhere, so that you guys can have a little bit of a read. And I know that, don't worry, I haven't forgotten about the meditation that I told you about either. So let's go to number 3, which is what the crocodile is for this week, because I'm trying not to make the videos too long. And so here we go. Crocodile is, I always say go to the action step if you don't have much time, but it's also quite interesting reading the other information to do with the crocodile, because it just kind of goes into, just gives you some more layers, more depth, by going through the layers, and it goes through, the more information you read, the deeper it goes into it. So the crocodile's summary reminds you that your soul is going to thrive by taking the necessary steps and action to transform yourself out of this despairing situation. Because this knowledge is in the belly as Aboriginal people, that is how we learn. A pivotal change is coming. It leads you to take action now, so don't delay. It's actually a very important time. At this time, you may be in a position where you're just about to think about leaving. Let's go. This is not serving me anymore. So it may be to do with a relationship, could be to do with a job, could be to do with a house move, whatever it is. What you need to do is just go and don't delay. That's what the crocodile says. and it's in the muddy waters. It's about to make its move. So that's basically what the message of the crocodile is telling us. And so when you can do that and you can make that move that quick, then you become powerful again, and you're taking back your power by doing that. So let's just see what the next card is, and that's why I really love Crocodile. It has that power, and with its tail, you know, flipping anyone on the edge, you have to just be very careful. Now let's just see which one that we get next. The next one we got is with Rainbow Serpent, I am light. So Rainbow Serpent is number 9. When I acknowledge, respect, and nurture my creative energy, I develop my light to be the true reflection of the divine creator. And I know that we always keep getting that card for some reason, which is telling me that part of your purpose is to do with the creativity and bringing that out more. And so let's have a look in the guidebook. We're going to number 9, and we're going to read the summary again this time. Because I always say to go the action step if you don't have much time, but it's we're just going to go to the summary this time. Are you aware of the reflection of your light and soul has onto others? This is the pure divine light and energy that the Creator has gifted to each and every one of us. It is up to you to discover the powers of this great divine light within you. Also the starting stages of trying to understand what our gift is, and obviously with this card it is to do with creativity. Then bringing out your creativity and expression is part of your purpose through this card. And it also says that, you know, on the negative side, like if you can't get a hold of or channeling this energy to do with your creativity, sometimes it actually can turn destructive. And I know this from experience myself. So, and it can turn into a lot of different forms. So creativity could be something that's very, very important to you, and which is connected to your gift and life purpose. Just think about doing something creative, because it is actually part of who you are, healing for yourself, bringing that out more. It's part of your purpose. This is what the 2 cards that we got this week are about. Just remember that there's some decisions that are going to be made this week, because we are reaching the first quarter of the moon, and so the Crocodile is saying that you are powerful when you can get yourself out of this situation that's not serving you anymore. Just take a little think about what that might be. And the Rainbow Serpent is saying that healing this part of you and taking back your power could be due with the creativity, which is part of your life purpose, and which can help you bring back more light in your life. And also, you know, when you look at the number 9 for the Rainbow Serpent, it also tells you the positivity. So it means that you have also a lot of potential in this area to do with your creativity if you're not already doing that as part of your purpose. So I hope you have a wonderful week this week, and with the Crocodile and the Rainbow Serpent, and I'll see you again next week. Bye for now.